Hello everyone, here we are on the dock again with episode number 3 of the Fastnet Race in 1979. I'm Doris Colgate and this is Steve Colgate you're looking at, and he's doing his dockside chats with Steve. So Steve, you were out there with the anemometer pegging at 60. This is before digital days, 1979. What happened then?
Well, as I said, things got worse and worse. There were 303 boats in the race, I believe, and only about 40 or 50 finished the race. Many were dropped out. The race, 19 people died. Actually, 15 people on the race died, and 4 that were following the race in a catamaran were never heard of again. So that's how bad the conditions were. John Rumanier wrote a very good book called Fastnet Force 10 about the whole program. So we were on our leg from the Fastnet Rock to Bishop Rock off the Scilly Isles. And it was 4 a.m. and I came down off a watch and went to navigate. We had, our navigator was seasick. Our navigator from the time we got to Fastnet Rock was in his berth and never came out until after the finish of the race. So I had to navigate too. And back then, I talked in earlier talks about what navigation was like back then. We had consolan, dots and dashes, and to be able to get a line of position on a console base. So it was pretty difficult conditions, and the most experienced person on the boat was a guy named Bruno Kerr, who's a Frenchman who had done the round the world race, and he came to the navigation table as I was trying to find out where we were, and he said, "Steve," I said, "What is it, Bruno?" He said, "We have this problem." And I said, "Bruno, what is the problem?" He said, "Well, we are heading towards the Scilly Isles. These are the islands here. We're not making it around Bishop Rock. We're heading towards the Scilly Isles." And I said, "Well, you know, it's a low pressure area up here that's passing through, and when it passes through, we'll get lifted up to Bishop Rock and everything will be fine." That didn't convince him. He said, "You know, I think we are traveling as fast as the low pressure area because we've only come up about 10 degrees in 4 hours." And I said, "Bruno," I knew that the other people were listening, so I said, "Bruno, we have to get this, we are doing fine, aren't we? We're going fast." And he said, "Yes, we're going fast." I said, we have the right sails up?" "Yes, we have the right sails up." I said, "Bruno, do we have a problem now?" He said, "No, we don't have a problem now." I said, "Well, Bruno, when we have a problem, then we are going to solve the problem and take care of it." So that was the end of that talk, and that was it.